back. House Metal Show is hot.
String.
We got some Babymetal, song called Gimme Choclate, requested by Shane.
Another one for Shane.
Yep.
And that might be you who, I can't remember if I remember it in the comments, but I was reading so many different ones. Sometimes
you reckon that's the Bridemaid or the Bandmaid?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't either.
I think it probably was, and somebody on the video, and we were talking back and forth, and we got. I don't want to say it was a heated discussion. It was a discussion.
But somebody had your back.
Somebody had my back, and I just made a comment that I didn't care for the vocal style in a lot of the Japanese, the high pitched kind of vocal style that a lot of the Japanese females have, and I wasn't throwing any disrespect, and I still am not. That's just not something I care for.
Except
typically, Bandmaid was different because they had more of a regular vocal range, just a regular octave. I don't even know what the hell I'm trying to say now, but just a regular vocal style, and it wasn't like a high pitch or anything, and I really enjoyed it. So within the comments, somebody told me to give them another shot on the Babymetal, and I said I would promise I would give it another shot, and this is my next shot.
And this is complete reaction. I don't even know.
And I've only heard like little bits and pieces, but what I heard I didn't really care for, but I'm going to listen to a whole song this time, and I will make my judgment at the end.
This is the three girls that just sing, right?
I
don't know.
their
I don't know
ages
anything
or
about
anything.
them.
I know they're younger.
I don't know why I never explored them.
I'm not even going to guess ages because kids nowadays with the hormones and foods and stuff, they look older than what they are, and some people guessing on the ages or anything. But,
I think Bandmaid girls end up being late 20s.
Yeah, they were a lot older than what we thought.
Early 30s.
Yeah. Who knows?
So yeah, we're not good at guessing age, and it's kind of like the way we butcher some of these names. Guessing age for me is just not my thing neither.
We suck sometimes.
So you want to just let this roll?
We're
Let's
gonna let it roll
itself?
and see what happens, and we'll discuss it. Well, I'm sure we'll discuss things in the middle of the song, but I will try to hold my comments on whether I like it or not until the end.
So we're gonna take the trusty old earbud.
We are. We're gonna put that in there and
hit
see
the
what
play
comes with the
button.
song.
Here we go. Definitely a lot heavier than I thought it was gonna be. It's definitely different from what I was thinking. I don't even know. I'm almost speechless.
I think from what I've gathered, it's either you like them or you hate them. There's been a lot of talk in the music industry and bands, and some people are all about it. Other ones are just way on the opposite end, and some also are just like, nope, not my thing.
I tell you what, this is the only thing you've listened to. You're missing out. Bandmaid. This don't even hold a candle to them chicks. I guess guess there's actually musicians playing, or is all
Yeah,
this
that's-
recorded?
Well, I mean, there's people out there playing music, looking like they're doing it. You know, there's drum kit and guitars.
Oh yeah, they got big on the stage. But you don't get to see what we're on
Well,
a guitar.
it's not about
solo.
them, it's about the three girls there. That's what Babymetal is.
Oh, humongous stage.
Oh, huge.
Oh, I seen a guitarist. What is it? Who's from Slipknot?
You're gonna burn in hell now.
Now he did have a mask on of some kind. Yeah, he was,
Yeah, okay, well, let's go.
I guess it must be semi-catchy because Laura tapped my foot.
Music, I love the music. Well, I'm not in love with it. It's decent.
But
See you in the mosh pit at the Babymetal show. Well, we thought. What's your thoughts there?
man, it was way different from what I thought. I don't know.
I don't think my opinion has changed. I like the music. Just
I'm glad I was introduced to Bandmate because if that's the only thing I would have had listened to, I don't know if I would have explored it anymore.
Yeah, and see that. I don't know. It's just too happy.
It's
It's to me the
weird.
vocal part and the music part
yeah,
don't mesh for me.
it's poppy.
It's
The
very poppy.
vocals
It's
poppy.
throwing pop music and metal together, and to me that's almost like sacrilegious to me. But
I mean, you heard record scratching. I mean, you heard all the stuff that you hear in the new metal, but then the vocals, and you have three poppy vocals,
Yes.
not just one poppy vocal.
Yeah.
You have three of them, and I think it was almost too much. But I guess there's a market for it. I mean,
and then I don't know. It's. I know they're little kids. Well, they look to be young. Well, a couple of them. There was one. The one looked a little bit older than the other one, but I don't know what their ages are. But it just sounds like, to me, it sounds like little kids. I mean, but when you're throwing a band out there called Babymetal, you kind of expect to have something that sounds like kid, or childish type of. I don't know. You just kind of it just. When you put the word baby in there, it's just going to give you that,
yeah.
that kind of image in your head, and that's what it is to me. That's what I hear, and I don't know. It just
Do little
It's
kids dig this
I
stuff?
don't know.
I
I
mean,
really don't know. I mean, I know like I've
read
read
about
other
them.
big like metal musicians, like well-known metal musicians. The only one that's coming to mind is Rob Halford. I think he was a really big fan of it, but. It's like I said, I mean, I don't know that I've heard, they're not that huge here in the States, but I know some people that are all about it or they're not. I mean, and I don't know that I've heard anybody that's kind of in the middle say they could take it or leave it. But I don't know a lot of people that actually listen to it, so that, I'm only going by just a handful of, things I've read online, and whatnot, so.
But with me, the Bandmate, I mean, that says right there, I won't go buy this, I doubt it.
I would never buy this.
But
It just,
the
I don't know.
Bandmate, I purchased, I mean, that was a purchase
Yeah.
for me. So, I don't know if that's what Shane wanted. I mean, I don't know if he wanted a good review or.
Well, I don't
he
think. I
wanted-
mean, honestly, it's not bad. Musically, I enjoyed it, but it's just the vocal part of it is what gets me. It's just too poppy and pretty
I don't
and
even know.
happy, and to me, that's kind of why I go to metal, because it's usually more aggressive and angry, and it just helps get Well, but if you have a
Yeah.
bad day, you go out and you throw in some Metallica, or you can throw in some Slayer, or whatever you're into, and then by the time you get home, you're like, fuck yeah, I feel better now. Like it helps
Yeah.
alleviate some of your aggression. You get it out of your system, and to me, that's just makes me want to just.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just, and I'm not trying to make fun of it or anything. It's just, I don't know. It's something about it I just cannot get into. And I think it's mostly the
I think
the
it's the
female,
poppy-
the girls, the way
really
the poppy sound,
The
the way
poppiness
it's
that,
sung.
and maybe it's just I don't get it, but I don't think I'll ever get it.
But
But it was,
obviously they have a big following.
Yeah.
Because you look at the stadium that they were playing in. Or
And-
whatever type of arena that was.
well, when we first explored Japanese, this was the band, I'd never heard them, but this is the one you hear about.
Oh yeah.
This is the Babymetal.
But I'm thankful for the listeners out there to throw out
Yeah,
Bandmate and Duran Gray, and I'm sure there's a lot of other.
Yeah.
We might even have some other bands
I
on
don't
the
know if
list
it's
there.
Five Ladies
Yeah, I'm not sure what
by
those.
Love Bites. I don't know if that's, I'm guessing that's
Yeah, I don't know, but
probably just where it is. I'm guessing that's a girl-
but still,
girl
just the
band.
fact that we've got people out there and giving us insight into
Yeah.
the Japanese music scene and ex-Japan. I know we've made some comments with some.
We might explore some of that.
Listeners, and I think we're gonna end up doing a video of theirs.
Yeah.
I've actually watched a little bit of some of their live stuff, just to kind of get an idea, because I'd heard of that band and just never heard any of their music, just heard the name, and it was pretty good. Definitely a different, just in visually looking at them and then listening to them play was not what I expected when I just saw the little video clip,
But we did get it off the list.
but we got it off the list. And I told them that I would give them a shot, and I did.
You did.
and
You gave him another shot, so
my mind has not been changed. I still do not like it, but
there's a
I
market
did
for
give
it.
it a shot. Yeah, and
Evidently-
I know that there's. Like I said, you could see in the video that stadium or wherever, the arena or whatever that was, there was a lot of people there. And
Yeah.
with the stage that big, you're not gonna play a stage that big and have 20 fans in the crowd. So
I'm sure there's-
obviously it was filled in, so it's huge somewhere.
There's probably plenty of stuff I play every
And
day.
I know they
that
played in the States
people
because
don't
I've seen like dates posted for different venues and stuff, and I'm sure the crowds aren't gonna be as big as that, but for me,
No, but hell, you never know what people bite onto in this country.
and that's the good thing about music. There's something out there for everybody. Just because I don't like it doesn't mean that everybody else that's out there watching this video is not gonna like it.
Yeah.
We'll have to get Jerry's comment. We'll see what Jerry
Oh
thinks
yeah,
of the
I'm
thing.
sure he'll have something to
He'll
say
have
about
something
it.
wonderful to say.
Don't leave us hanging, Jared. You want to just wrap this one up?
We'll just wrap her up.
There
So
you go. That's for Shane.
Shane, and we got it right this time.
Gimme Choclate by Babymetal. And won't be no purchase, but hope y'all enjoy it. Peace, y'all.
Peace.